So today we took an x-ray of you swallowing and recorded it, and I wanted to sit down with you and kind of look through the footage. So if we start at the beginning here, remember we gave you some liquid to drink, and here it is entering your oral cavity. Your oral cavity is just the inside of your mouth, which when you chew food, your saliva helps break down your food, or when you get a liquid like today, it just contains it. And then as you swallow it, it moves back into an area of the throat that we call the pharynx, which is basically just connecting your oral cavity where you began to swallow to the next part, which is called the esophagus or the food tube. So it goes oral cavity, mouth, throat, pharynx, down to your esophagus or food tube, bringing it down to your stomach. So we'll see if we can catch it right here where this line is of that dark liquid. That is your esophagus or your food tube. So coming back to more of the structures, we see here a structure called the epiglottis. Basically, it's a leaf-shaped structure. When you swallow, it comes down and it covers your airway so that none of the liquid gets into your airway and down into your lungs. So if we watch how yours comes, it goes down in the swallow. Ooh, we had a little bit of that liquid just squeezed through there, which means it's getting down into that trachea, your windpipe, and could potentially get down into your lungs if you don't cough it back up. So we watched your full swallow. We're going to watch it one more time together. It goes into your oral cavity, down your pharynx, it comes through your esophagus, but then we just see that little bit, ooh, let's catch it, ooh, that little bit that trickled down into your trachea or your windpipe. So we're trying to prevent that, make sure our epiglottis, that little leaf, flaps all the way down and protects that area. So if you have any questions, we can go over it again, talk about it some more, but we're going to work through your swallowing to try to prevent that from happening. Sound like a plan?